Let's talk about Chapter 5, Season 4. Now, a lot of the community is saying that this is an awesome season. Some are hating the new items. Let's break the season down and talk about it, if it's actually a GOAT season or if it's actually not. Okay, let's talk about Zero Build first. The cap shield was a problem in the first week or so, but since the nerf on damage and a lot less aimbot, it's become a lot less usable, and I find myself dropping it or giving it to my teammates who want it. Now, don't get me wrong. The cap shield, auto turret, and jetpack is still a very strong combo, but you can break the shield stance faster now and they get a standing still debuff afterwards. So all in all, if you're still dying to it, literally just disengage and wait for them to fight someone else, then third it to eliminate the player like from the back or from the side to make your game a lot easier and bring you closer to closing out that win. Also in Zero Build, I've found that the burst is quite good, but I actually much prefer the combat assault rifle due to its fast attack speed, and if you get the fast reload on it, the quick reload, it's actually very, very versatile in fights where you can shoot them from afar, jet back in shotgun, then if you're low, you can jet back out, reload your AR, and then shoot them again if they try to run. Hey guys, before we continue with the video, I just want to talk about my map, my 1v1 map. It's very simple. The rarity of the guns is quite low so that you can actually test to see if you're actually better than someone, because the damage quality is a lot lower and the gun quality is a lot lower. So you're not just playing with gold pumps. The gold pump is in there for comfortability or if you just really want to poopy on your friend. But give it a go, give it a like, give it a favorite. And also don't forget to use the creator code CRACKUS in the item shop when you buy the FNCS pickaxe. Okay, bye. Enjoy the video. But enough about Zero Build, now let's talk about ranked builds. Armored walls are still strong in ranked and it's so annoying to fight against, but I recommend carrying shockwaves for the first part of the game, and after you get your first few kills, switch to a jetpack so you aren't wasting time early game with armored walled fights, and after you switch, then you can start rotating better in late, mid, and end game. Also, I still highly recommend not fighting with wood, unless it's all you have left. Just like last season, brick should be equipped at all times if available, because the new AR can break wood in one burst, and it's an easy way to get pushed when someone bleeds through your builds and you lose the health advantage and then get full box trying to leave or sprayed by another opponent and eventually getting eliminated due to no more resources or heals. So that extra protection of brick, the extra 150 HP in the early and mid game is so helpful. It has saved me many times. Metal is still for late games or 1v2s to help get heals off faster. But if you have armored walls, you should use wood so you aren't killing your mats by turning a brick or metal wall into a 1000 HP one, because then you're wasting 300 or 500 HP walls instead of 150. Ranked builds has been really tough this season. Once you get to champion, it's basically lucky kills and not dying before endgame. And even then you can still lose 3 to 5% and only gain 1 to 2. Winning games is so important, ranked in any elo, but it's a battle royale after all, and at the end of the day, winning is the main objective. But you can still rank up if you use the Crackus strat of getting to top 15 to top 10 and then getting kills. Yes, games are longer, but less games are needed and the potential to win is much higher due to not having to expend your resources in mid or early fights, so you are the healthiest and best loadout in the game every single time. I also suggest finding a duo because solos is absolutely terrible this season, in the sense that there are always two people to fight and rarely ever just a one-on-one fight, so why not just make it a 2v2? So if you do play solos, then don't immediately shoot the guys fighting when you're third partying. Watch for other players creeping up or crouching towards the fight and get a nice chunk of HP off them for an easy kill. Then fight the original two players, and their fight made them use heals and mats already, so it's a way easier fight to win for you. Now, what weapons should you be carrying this season? Let's talk about the weapons. The Gatekeeper is still definitely the best shotgun in the game, but definitely the best to carry in a duo or above. But if I see a hammer pump blue or above, I'm going to grab it, because if you have good aim, then the damage is consistent. But I absolutely hate absolutely hate the Savron shotgun for build, but use it over the hammer in zero build. The fire rate is too good to pass up in zero build, but the damage makes it almost useless to me in build unless you are Reet or Buget. Overall, I think this season has a lot of potential, but the medallions need to be buffed or changed for me to even consider going for them. The only good one is the scan one, and compared to previous medallions we've had in the game, it is the worst one compared to them. But the mythic burst is so strong that they pair well together. I don't know what they were thinking when the invisibility coin is always dropped in every game I'm in. It even has a delay after you pull out your gun, so the surprise factor doesn't even matter. I've dropped the mythic Savron so many times for a purple pump because it's still terrible in my opinion. And Siphon is only really good if you're planning on 20 to 40 bombs, so I recommend not dying for it every game. But if you see it or happen to eliminate the team that has it, pick it up because you never know if it will save your life. Anyways, guys, I hope you're having fun in this new season. It's much harder since players returning, but a lot of fun with some of the items. Let me know what your favorite loadout is in the comments and your favorite drop spot. I hope I see you in the next video. Peace. One more guy.
Yeah.
Nice.
30, nice.
200.
Go.